Whiskey Titan, back with another tip. This time it's about how to best use your basic R&D cards. In an upcoming patch, the function to focus summon specific A ranks from the default banner will be added. And that's not all. While you will be able to select existing A ranks for focus summoning, giving you an 80% chance on every A rank pulled to be your focus unit, newly released debuting A ranks are set to 100% for a short time, meaning every A rank you pull is the debuting A rank if you selected them. We can use this to immediately bring new A ranks to S rank. What you want to do is this. After you finish your 40 pulls on the beginner banner, save all your basic R&D cards. You get more basic cards slowly over time. The sources for this are your weekly bounties and login rewards. Outside of that, only events and gifts from Kuro give them. You can get 150 to 180 basic cards per week from bounties and 250 basic cards per month from logins. So, per month, we can only make 850 to 970 basic cards. From my experience with the somewhat sped up JP, you get just about enough basic cards for one 10 pull each time a new A rank releases, guaranteeing you the A rank at least once from the standard banner. Once a new A rank arrives, their event will also provide you the opportunity to straight up buy 30 of their shards and unlock them that way. Avoid unlocking characters using their shards if possible. If you get the A rank from the gacha first, then use the 30 fragments from the shop to raise their rank, you can immediately bring them to S rank. If you flip the order, unlock them with the 30 fragments, then pull a duplicate from the gacha, you only get 18 fragments, which is not enough to promote an A rank to S rank. Reaching S rank on any unit is very strong, not only for some extra stats, but because you can increase the character's class skill now. The class skill of units below S ranks are all locked to 10%. At S rank, as the unit increases in level, you can increase their class skill as well, starting at 10% for A ranks to a max of 20% for S ranks. Okay Whiskey, why is this worth making a video about? Well, the A ranks in Punishing Grey Raven are very strong, important for their teams, and, for the most part, used for a very long time. Dark Watanabe, releasing in the patch after Alpha, will be the main Dark DPS until we get Luna in patch 9. Sophia, released in patch 3 with S Bianca, will be the Fire Healer, completing the Fire team. In the 4th patch, right after Lightning S-Rank DPS S Bianca, we get the Lightning tank A Chrome, who then completes the Lightning team. The list goes on, with A ranks released that will fill in or complete elemental teams. My advice for pulling on A ranks is this. As stated before, you want to save all your basic R&D cards for the release of the new A ranks, then focus pull them once, and finally, use the shards from their launch event to bring them to S rank. If you don't have enough basic R&D cards, I advise against spending black cards instead. Not having the new A ranks promoted to S rank at their launch isn't optimal, but if you're free to play or on a budget, you will always want to prioritize the next upcoming S rank. You'll pick up the remaining A ranks and plenty of their duplicates as you play and summon for S ranks. You also don't need to pull the 6-star weapons for your A ranks. This, in my opinion, applies to Dark Watanabe as well. It's simply too much black cards for a character you will replace later on. In the Chinese version of the game, as of the making of this video, no S rank outside of S-Li has been replaced. In comparison, a few of the A ranks have been replaced in favor of new S ranks. The S ranks have priority on your black cards, so it's best to try and maximize your basic cards to get the A ranks. Well, that's it for this video. I hope this short look at A ranks and basic R&D cards will help you in your future gacha decision making. As always, if you have any questions, corrections or additions, please leave them in the comments below. Whiskey signing out.